Can juicing turn back the hands of time? In a word, absolutely yes. And I know that sounds pretty miraculous. It sounds like I have found the fountain of youth. And in a way, I have for myself. This information has been out there for decades. I remember being a child and my parents had a friend who owned a health food store in town. And she juiced and she had her Vitamix mixer and she was making food out of that with those two devices all the time. And she lived well into her 90s. But I didn't have an appreciation for health and food. We had a garden growing up, and I loved being in the garden and working in the garden and watering and looking at the bugs and getting the produce. That was great. But I didn't get it. And so over time, grew up, moved away from home, started working, started all the bad habits that come along with that sort of independence. Fortunately, I didn't hang out with friends who drank, so that was never really an issue. But eating dinners out, eating whatever we wanted, it didn't add up to good health. So over time, I developed what I'd like to say, it took me 50 years to develop a few things. Cataracts, age 53. I had an eye buckle surgery to prevent a detached retina, age 33. A lifetime of eye floaters. And then seemingly in a very short amount of time after cataract surgery, 3 years, I had eye floater clusters. What is that? I'd never heard of that. But you know what they do? They prevent you from seeing. They're just there, floating around, and they're big. Migraines, eye sensitivity to bright sunshine, depression, PMS, dreaded menopausal symptoms, 120 pounds of excess weight, the heaviest I've ever been. A white-coated tongue, bad breath, body odor, cracked heels, inconsistent energy, lack of motivation, lack of drive, severe brain fog. I was crying all the time. And I'm so glad that that is a list of things that were. All those items are either eliminated completely or nearly so. So I have motivation to continue in my health journey because I want to eliminate all of those things. And I want to see just how clear these eyes are going to get. Who knows? I'm really proud of myself, and you can be proud of yourself. You know why? Because you showed up today and you're listening to this program and you are invested in your own health journey. You are seeking out information. That's how you know you're invested. So well done and welcome to reclaiming your health with juicing, of all things. At the end of my first 100-day juicing program, I had lost 50 pounds and experienced joy unlike any other time in my life. It was incredible. We are time travelers when we are juicing. It's a feast that turns back the hands of time about 120 days for every day that we juice. Wow, let me say that again. We turn back the hands of time approximately 120 days for every day that we juice. And we're flooding our body with a feast of ingredients. That's incredible. So while drinking the most amazing juice that I have ever had, I was able to resolve decades old of challenges in a small fraction of the time that it took to develop them. I have a healthy relationship with food now. Wow, that's incredible. And you can do this too, and you can do this working full time, and you can do this while taking care of your family. Join me for the next video.